Something smells kinda funny, and I think it's the Marvel news.
Allow me to congratulate you on a brilliant bit of deduction.
Marvel News, episode 55, Determined to Coast.
Hey folks, how you doing? Comic Book Man here. Welcome once again to my video outhouse. It's time for
Marvel News.
Marvel News, which is coming to you from Alternate Reality, which is located at the intersection of 111th and Kedzie in beautiful downtown Mount Greenwood. Alternate Reality, where all new comics are 15% off every day for everyone, including The Warriors 3 when that comes out. The Warriors 3 is getting their own miniseries from Marvel. Miniseries or ongoing?
Miniseries. Three-issue miniseries.
Three-issue miniseries. Go figure. I think there's a movie coming out with four.
No!
Imagine that.
I'm shocked.
Imagine that.
I can't believe it.
But, it's got some people working on it that you might be interested in knowing about.
Well, Neil Edwards is drawing it, and he's a pretty good artist, but it'll be written by Bill Willingham.
You mean Vertigo Bill Willingham?
Well, Vertigo Bill Willingham, who no longer has a DC exclusive contract, that means he can work for anywhere he wants to work for. And so he's over at Marvel doing this 3-issue limited series, and if you start with a limited series, you know how this goes. Then all of a sudden, well, why don't you do this book? Why don't you do this book? Why don't you do this book? And then all of a sudden, he's hanging out over at Marvel full time. And then people go, what about Fables? Well, that's terrible. It's gotta go.
Well, I hope you paid the $10 for 100.
actually, if that happened, he'd probably do the same thing that a lot of people have done. He'll put a writer in his contract. And Marvel's not going to tell him to drop Fables. They go, yeah, you can do Fables. We don't care.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Next up, Ant-Man. Oh, you thought that Marvel had forgotten all about Ant-Man. You thought that they were never going to do anything with Ant-Man again. Oh, contraire, Pierre. They have not forgotten about Ant-Man at all. They have big, big plans for the little Ant-Man.
Tim Seeley, Hackslash is Tim Seeley. He's running a 3-issue limited series called Ant-Man and the Wasp, which involves the current Ant-Man, Eric O'Grady, and Hank Pym the Wasp. And it'll pit them against AIM, who's apparently found one of Hank Pym's greatest inventions, and they want to use it as a weapon.
Pym particles?
And something probably worse than the Pym particles. So the two of them will have to team up and stop AIM, which is going to be kind of news because Hank Pym's normal and straight-laced, and Eric O'Grady used to be a thief, so he's not exactly trustworthy.
Maybe it'll be a Brokeback Mountain type.
No, it won't be a Brokeback.
No, there's an interesting place.
There's a take.
No, it will not be a Brokeback
There's a take
Mountain.
for you. Hey, X-Force. X-Force. The guy who does this is doing an Astonishing Thor book?
No, you jumped ahead of yourself.
Okay.
Astonishing Thor.
We can do this here.
Okay.
Uncanny X-Force.
Oh yeah, it's the bottom one. Okay, you put them out of order again.
Thank
you.
Touch them. They were over there.
You full of crap.
They were over there.
Today, okay.
Uncanny X-Force, starting in October, written by Rick Remender, will have Wolverine and Archangel taking on threats before they become major threats to the Marvel Universe. And for all you fans who are going, whatever happened to Chamber, who I think is another name right now, he will be part of the first arc, which has the team taking on Apocalypse. Now, the team will not be taking on just X-villains. After the first arc is over, they'll be taking on villains from all over the Marvel Universe, and yet still trying to keep their existence a secret from Cyclops, who thought he broke up the group.
You done?
Yes, I'm done now.
Okay. As I was saying,
back to what we were going to do.
The guy who does X-Force,
Mike Choi, who drew issues of X-Force,
will be working on...
He'll be working on a Astonishing Thor limited series, 5 issues from Esad Ribic, written by codename Knockouts Robert Rhodey, who's also doing another Thor limited series with art by Simone Bianchi.
Why is he astonishing?
Because Marvel's doing their Astonishing line.
What is the Astonishing line?
Well,
refresh my memory. I know what it is, but what is it?
It's basically 5 or 6 issue arcs that have nothing of comic book characters. That don't involve regular continuity. They're just stories that happen to be nice to do. So, you've got this.
Whatever. Yeah. Whatever.
It's just an excuse to sell books. What the heck's wrong with you?
Just sell the damn books then.
Seriously. This limited series will involve Thor hanging out with a lot of Marvel's cosmic characters.
Oh.
So Thor's going to be hanging out in space because when the Thor book relaunches with Mad Fraction, they said he's going to be doing a lot of cosmic stuff as well.
Okay. And that's it. That's it. We're done. We're
finished.
All we got. We've got no more Marvel news, so get out of here. But before you get out of here, stop off at the store's website and check out all the Marvel news that he sends me that I post up. Bo,
yes,
you're such a know-it-all. Where's the store's website at?
I think Sarah knows where it is. I think.
Book passer.
She told me she did.
Defaults to Sarah.
I know where it is. I have it bookmarked. Do you have it bookmarked? I don't think so. Bookmark it!
No, I'm not going to say the website. You're not going to make me say www.myalternatereality.com. Nope, not going to do it.
So, stop off at the store's website and check out all of the Marvel news that Bo sends me that I post up. And until next time, this is Comic Book Man.
And Bo.
Saying, leave us some comments. Say something about what you've just seen. Does it suck? Is it brilliant? Should we start the Comic Book Network? What do you think? All 5 of you watch this. Tell us what you think. Please. Bye. The alternate reality hero of the month this month is Wolverine. That's right. The man who's the best he is at what he does is going to be 25% off all month long here at Alternate Reality. All of his soft covers, all of his hard covers, all of his essentials. Every Wolverine trade paperback in the place is 25% off all month long. And our Hero of the Week sale, which is every week, will feature Wolverine all month long. So there'll be a bunch of Wolverine comic books that'll be $1 each all month long here at Alternate Reality. So like Wolverine, we're the best we are at what we do, and that's save you money.
The Video Outhouse is brought to you by some of the finest people willing to work for free. This is a list of some of them.